Hey everybody, we're Tanella and Carissa, and we travel full-time in our van with our 2 dogs. This week, we have an intruder in the van.
You hear that?
There's someone in the van?
We get some help repairing the leaks in our ceiling, and we get a tour of another van. We have some midnight adventures.
All right, we got one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. We would be so grateful.
Hi everybody.
Hi.
Last week when we left you, we were underneath a bridge.
Bean trolls.
Yep.
After the rain let off a bit, we drove to a gas station.
Driving our way to the fast fuel.
And I climbed up on the roof and tarped the van. Gas stations are a great place to do that.
And our fans were the culprit. They were both leaking. So we are currently on our way to Moncton.
Because we had the tarp on the top and we were being safe and we had magnetic clips and everything, we were driving the van really slow for a few days. And the DPF light came on. That's diesel particulate filter. You shouldn't be driving your diesel at slow speeds for long periods of time.
But if you do, and you ever have that come up, something that can remedy the problem is if you just take it on the highway and actually put it over about 60 kilometers an hour and go for 20 minutes, half an hour.
Yeah.
So we booked the appointment and the light has since gone out, but we're still going to go to the dealership and have them check out a couple of issues with the van.
Yeah, we'll be going to the States next week, so we want to make sure it's running really, really well.
Yeah.
Also in Moncton, we'll be resealing our fans.
Yeah. It's nice weather. It's still a bit rainy on and off and a little bit creepy, but that's good because it's almost Halloween, so put you in the mood. We're going to take puppies for a walk. Yeah, and go check out the little abandoned house. Creepy.
It's close to midnight. Something evil's lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. You start to freeze, and so it looks you right between the eyes.
So the puppies have been walked and Carissa is practicing her guitar and it is almost bedtime, so we will see you guys tomorrow.
Babe,
What?
did you hear that?
What?
Can you hear that?
There's someone in the van?
It sounds like Coda's into the chips.
Oh my god, baby, I think it's a mouse. What's the latest and greatest disaster?
In the middle of the night last night, I could hear some crinkling.
Yeah, it was a mouse. 2 mice.
In the cupboard.
Yeah, their names are Chuck and Larry. And I got out of bed to check and see because there was crinkle crinkle in the cabinet. So I gingerly opened the cabinet and
Larry and his big ears stared me down and did a chin up back into the ceiling. Yeah, we have a situation.
it's just funny because yesterday Carissa was watching Van Life legend
Christian Schaefer, and she was just dealing with mice in hers. Last night this happened.
And she's like, we won't get mice in here because we have the dogs. And I'm like, no, that's probably true. No, that's not true.
Universe said, aha! I will show you! You can!
Anyways, so that's what we're going to deal with right now.
Clean the van.
Find some humane traps, deal with Chuck and Larry, and free them into the wild. So wish us luck.
We're hoping they just left on their own.
And I said, fat a chance. Off we go, yeah? Ah.
So we're in the little town of Petitcodiac, and we're going to see if we can find some humane traps.
Trying to find some humane traps for the mice. What are you doing?
I'm making a list. And then, are we done? control this?
I think so.
Alright, better get to it.
Let's do it.
Jump right in and swim until you're free.
We made sure to clean everything really thoroughly, all the cabinets, anywhere we knew that the mice would have been, and we packed everything away and pretty much left the cabinet bare so that way it would be empty with the trap in it for when the mice came.
When the stars
So, spent the day working, was editing. Carissa cleaned. Because we have a mouse.
Two mouse.
Two mouse. One of them is a weightlifter, or at least into gymnastics. Because when Carissa saw him, he was doing a pull up into the ceiling. Ah! Oh, it's a fly. Okay, but Cleo was chasing the mouse. It's okay. So we're gonna put some peanut butter in the trap.
Hefty piece?
Yeah, gotta really tempt them, and then we're gonna take the dogs for a walk.
Yeah, and hopefully when
And
we
hope
get back,
Chuck and Larry
Chuck and Larry
will be.
are in the trap. Your dinner is served.
So cross your fingers for us, because we don't want mouses in our houses. No mouse in house on wheel. Okay. All right. Do you think we'll do it, Coda? He says, "Can you take me for a walk now?" Larry?
Larry. Happen. Easy there. Nope.
Nope.
Not yet. I think it'll be in the night.
I think so too. I think we got Chuck and Larry. I can see them. It worked. We got them. They're still alive. This is a humane trap, by the way. We're gonna go set them free, but we have to set them free far away. Because if not, they're gonna come right back in the van. Oh my god, I don't know. What if he jumps? Oh, so cute. You see him? Oh, he's trying to get out. We're trying to set him free somewhere far away that he's not gonna come back in. Let's go down over there so he can run. Okay, Jack. Come on, little guy. Go, where'd he go? He's so wet.
Probably covered in peanut butter.
All right, we got one.
There's at least one more.
Yeah. Okay, we caught the mouse, so we're gonna go back to sleep now.
Because we have an appointment in a couple hours.
Enter the car park destination.
So we are at Raleigh Motors and we took the dogs for a nice long walk. It wasn't a long walk, it was like an hour and a half. Yep. And all was good news. We did have it checked for a couple different things and checking our door because it was sticking. And yeah, anyway, everything's good. Now we're gonna head to my brother's because he's pretty close to here, and he has a shop that we can do the ceiling. Yeah, we can recalk the vans there, and he also has a van because weirdly enough we both built out a van at the same time without even knowing. So we'll show you guys his van too, and we'll see you there. So this is my brother Carl, and he was nice enough to let us use one of his shops to fix our fans in, and also give us some advice that we needed. We had previously bought window and door caulking, but we learned that that's not what we should be using. So Carissa got to work scraping off the old caulking on the fans, and Carl took me in his very nice car to Canadian Tire to pick up the proper sealant that we needed for the roof. Definitely not in the van now, folks. We made a quick beeline
towards the sealant aisle, and Carl knew exactly what we were supposed to get, so we grabbed it, and off we went. This is part fun, part terrifying driving with Carl because I'm so used to the van, and this car goes so fast. Oh my god.
That was almost 140.
Holy frig birds. Oh dear. This is what we are painting over top.
And then when that stuff on, it's gonna go over here. When you're done, you're just gonna pull it off. It's gonna be a straight line.
I am high on fumes. But my cheeks are red like tomato patches. Carl has taught me the glob spot technique.
Glob spot.
Glob spot. So it's not like painting, it's like gloobing it in the cracks. Gloob.
So we're using Flex Seal, which we already mentioned, but before we used silicone, like window and door silicone, and it's good for windows and doors that are stationary, not for vehicles. So this is what we're using. Apparently it's great. So we're super grateful to my brother for showing us the sealant and hopefully clearing up our leaking problems from now on. And he took us out after and showed us the van, and we wanted to show you guys his YouTube channel because he's done some pretty crazy things with his motorcycles, like driving from the Atlantic Ocean to the Arctic Ocean.
If I get too close, and I'm not how you hoped. Fuck if I know that attitude. Oh, I was raised out in the cold.
The mouses in our houses are gone, folks.
And the roof is all fixed. Join us next week as we hopefully get our passport,
Welcome a new member into the van
maybe endure some snow in this Canadian weather.
and prepare to go to New Mexico.